we have a nucleus of players in Ariel and Brittany Sykes and Shakira and Maisha who have been here, know what we expect. They're great young players to build around. Shakira has a great future ahead of her. And we thought, obviously, she had off-season surgery and she's going through that. But that's going well and progressing well. But we felt, for example, somebody like Steph can play with her. I think there was an article I read to say, basically they could be subbing for each other. And we don't look at it that way. Shakira has the ability to defend almost any position. We've had her switch out on guards. She can guard, people on the perimeter. So, she may be the one, if they play together, that's out defending the fours in our league. And, Steph is defending the fives. With the rotation that you can have. I mean, Steph can play with Maisha. She can play with Shakira, so it's a nice kind of dynamic to have in that regard. Ariel and Brittany are an incredible combination of guards in this league. Brittany played a lot more point guard last year, and so that's something that we can do. You and I have talked before a little bit about positionless basketball. The day-to-day, you don't have to have that same traditional point guard that you normally have. You can move, the ball in different ways. You see more of the post players in our league initiating the break with the ball. So we're trying to blend players that can do multi things on our team and not just be pigeonholed into one position and this is all they can do. Offense is a big part of the game, and we're trying to add, offensive players to, we've been a traditionally really good defensive team, but we want to be more versatile offensively. And so, adding people that can stretch the floor and make threes and do different things or play multiple positions, that's a big part of what we're looking to do in this, kind of roster going forward. Shakira really wants to be a great player, and she knows that part of being a great player is kind of demanding more of herself before she could demand it of her teammates. But she's about having people in the locker room that want to play hard and compete every day. And so I think you'll see that kind of role for her increase. Leadership is an interesting thing. It's not being the loudest voice. It's not being the one that talks every day. You have to have a balance to that. And you have to be able to constantly say the right things. And I think, particularly, with Steph and Ariel and Shakira, they're going to kind of work together along with Sykes to try to, find what that balance is for leadership in our locker room. And I know Eric spends time, having conversations with, the veteran players on the team and, hey, what do you see and what do you want to, what do you want this to look like a little bit? And I think that ongoing conversation between the coach and the key players helps facilitate that.